Now, there's a lot of different insects that can cause problems with trees and shrubs, and in many cases sometimes we have to wait until the damage has already been done before we can do too much to get the insects under control because we just didn't realize they were out there. But there's a really neat product that's come out in the last few years that takes the guesswork out. You can do it preventatively to stop all kinds of insects before the damage occurs, especially with trees like locusts or maples that tend to get borers or aphids really badly. You know it's just going to be a problem year after year. The product's called Tree and Shrub Drench, and it's made from Fertilome, and it's systemic, and it's really, really easy to apply. There's really only 4 things that you need to do it. You need the product, you need a measuring cup, you need a 5-gallon bucket, and you need a measuring tape to measure the tree. And that's all you need, and it lasts for 6 to 8 months. So pretty much it'll last the entire growing season. If you do it in say March or April, really early on before the tree really leaves out, it'll absorb it up through the root system, it'll run it through the circulatory system in the tree, and it'll protect the tree for pretty much the entire growing season from insects that suck sap out of the tree or eat on the leaves. Works great, like I said, on aphids and borers, does a very, very good job for those kinds of insects. So the first thing we want to do is we want to measure the circumference of our trunk, not the diameter but the circumference. And since I don't have a tape measure with me, we're going to use my layman's tape measure, and we're going to see how big around. Usually you want to measure it about 1.5 to 2 feet off the ground. Let's see, and that's about 18 inches. So we've got an 18-inch circumference on our tree. With the Tree and Shrub Drench, this particular product, use 1 ounce per inch of tree circumference. So since we're 18 inches all the way around the tree, we're going to use 18 ounces of this product. So what we do is we'd open the bottle up, take our measuring cup. This is 8-ounce measuring cup. So we'd fill it up, pour it into our bucket. I've got about 3 gallons of water in here. It really doesn't matter how much water you mix it in, as long as you're able to put that full amount of water around the one tree that we just measured. So we'd measure out 18 ounces of the Tree and Shrub Insect Drench into our measuring cup, pour it into the 5-gallon bucket, and then basically all you've got to do is just pour that evenly right around the trunk of the tree so that it absorbs and saturates in all the way around the tree. You want to try and get it as evenly as possible, and you want it to saturate in, not run off and go somewhere else. So just like that, that insecticide is going to penetrate down into the soil. There's plenty of feeder roots right in this particular area of the tree, just within a 18-inch circle all the way around the tree. There's plenty of feeder roots to absorb that insecticide up, run it through the entire tree. It takes, on a 15 to 20 foot tree, it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks to work its way up through the tree, so you want to put it on fairly early, but then it's going to protect the tree through the entire year against borers, against aphids, and a lot of other insects that damage and cause problems with trees.